Hanzo is quite kind despite his severe appearance.
Exo-fighters, welcome to the war game. I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. I require all Exo-fighters to participate in the combat tests. This is a two-team competitive scenario. Those on the other side are the enemy team. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. The winning team will be eligible for bonus existence. Data indicates that human beings improve their performance through competition. Compete to win, and compete to live. Compete to achieve research excellence. Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game.
Naga 1.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. In a dinosaur combat test. Exo-fighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur coalition. Preparing combat plan. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summon raptors.
I hate them.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat. Please wait. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
I can't get out alive! Go break it down!
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors.
I'll go break it down!
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summon raptors.
Go break it down! That's better. Back on the target attack! Energy destroyed.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors.
I'll go break it down! Go break it down!
Summoning raptors.
My gratitude.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Subject immobilized!
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Go break it down! That's better. Subject immobilized! Subject immobilized!
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Go break it down! Go break it down! I am your
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
better.
Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Stay near the data key to escort and complete the mission. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Escort progress 20%. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. The enemy's data has progressed 20%. Summoning pteranodons. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaurs. Prioritize destruction. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Escort progress 40%. The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Summoning pteranodons.
Go break it down!
Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Escort progress 60%. Summoning raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 60%.
Go break it down! Let's go!
Escort progress 80%. The enemy data key has progressed 80%. A well-balanced combat. Your allies are on the offensive. Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team.
I needed that.
Advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data. Preparations progress more quickly when friendly exofighters are enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters.
Catch up in just a sec.
Data key transfer preparation 60% complete. Aerial transfer will be initiated soon.
How thoughtful.
Combat test complete. You are victorious. Effective battle noted. Well done. You really put the I in strivificationality.
Don't forget to take your medicine.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
All hooked up. We can jump the carrier back to 2040 at any time.
Okay, Sandy. What are our chances against Leviathan and Durban?
Processing. In 95% of scenarios, we die fighting.
What if it's not just Ace? We fought alongside the other hard cases before. Run the numbers on a whole squad of exo-fighters.
Processing. Victory.
All right.
In 32% of scenarios.
This is our chance. We may never get another.
We can't gamble on 32%.
So how about 50-50? Flip it, Chief.
Hits. We wait for a better answer.
Tails, we go and fight.
No. We can't leave this to chance. None of us chose to get stuck on Bekator. But we didn't say no. Troll Leviathan. How stupid were we to take that gig?
Oh, think we can get that sweet IBS life.
Company makes it so easy to do nothing.
Yeah.
Let's do something! It is time for us to make history, not the other way around.
We fight. We fight!
My kind of guy!
Oh, you're broadcasting this?
Never waste a good speech.
Come down, son. I ain't even sharing. Knuckles all ashy. Coco put on this goddamn island. We're about to do something so goddamn dangerous, it might actually work. You're dumb enough to join us. Welcome to the Hammerheads. Just hold that steady while I fasten the cover, and this bird is ready to fly.
Oof. It's very heavy. Good thing I'm healing.
Did I ever tell you about the time I nearly died over the Barrett Sea?
Yeah. Is now the time.
Just bear with me. So there we were. Long-haul cargo run to Murmansk. Flying through an Arctic storm.
Getting to point, please.
Suddenly, the right engine loses thrust. Then the left. They're cycling, but there's no power. We're losing altitude, dipping the nose to keep ourselves out of a storm. The Arctic Ocean's starting to get real big in that windshield. And we're trying everything to get those engines firing.
Yes, I'm with you. Very good.
That's when I realized it was so cold, there was ice forming on the fuel filters, blocking the flow. The engines were starving.
And so you fix and save the day, all done.
That's when I remembered the APU.
Anyone? Ace? Shoulders?
That's right, the auxiliary power unit. I fired her up and let her overheat. Could have blown up at any second, but it was warm in the fuel, melted ice. We're down to 500 feet when suddenly, wham, the engines come back to life. I can smell the APU cooking from the cockpit, but we made it back in one piece. Okay, you can let go.
I'm glad you survived, Chief, but what is point?
The point is, a jet like this is a machine full of machines. It's got redundancies built in. Cross feeds, backups, manual reversion, you name it. There's always something you can use to get the job done. Now, we want to jump the carrier back to 2040, but we need more power. I have an idea.
Oh, Chief. What's all this?
This is our way to Leviathan. We want to go to 2040. Not enough power. We want to help my sister make her Lozor plan work. Not enough power. As much as I hate to admit he's right, it's like science said. We needed that revolution cylinder. But Durban stole the data, and we couldn't fabricate one here anyway, which meant we were out of luck. Unless we use a substitute.
The transmission cable linked to the carrier's generator drive shaft.
Right. The problem with this little vortexer is not enough torque. It can't spin fast enough to generate the kind of vortex we need.
So Chief linked it up to military-grade jet engine shaft.
I always knew this bird would get us off the island. What I didn't know was I'd have to turn her into a time machine to do it. Sandy's working on the calculations now.
Sandy, is this really going to get us back to 2040?
Based on the firmware update we received from Dr. Garrett Sines, we have ample power to travel back to 2040 and confront Leviathan.
And hopefully not back to Middle Ages like Beketoa.
You mean you don't want to be a goddess during the Inquisition?
You tell joke, but where's Lev?
I have records of the vortexes that transport Ace to the wargame in 2040. We can follow Leviathan's example.
Not comforting.
And as for destabilizing Hydro, we did a little test. Look at this.
Baboom. Lozol. Running this thing in reverse really works.
We're going to take off, jump the carrier back to 2040, fly to the Leviathan's core platform, and turn Leviathan's fuel tanks into a ticking time bomb.
There's just a matter of Durban. Who knows we're coming, by the way.
Ace will be ready to take care of that.
Chief, all this sounds ridiculously dangerous. Not that I'm backing out or anything, but...
Let me finish up here. Then we'll talk.
There it is. We now know more about this island than anyone else on Earth.
In multiple timeline color code.
Yeah, that's pretty simple when you have all the pieces. Well, Simple is a relative term, of course. Look, this is what started it all. The Origin Suit's pilot, Yannick Nadi, tries to go back in time and prevent his future by destroying Leviathan, but ends up hurled back to the Cretaceous period. And that's the first change in the timeline. Nadi dies, and his exosuit stays buried for millions of years. Ibius finds the exosuit and the futuristic technology. It blows their minds. They reverse engineer it, and they realize they've got their hands on an energy revolution.
Heisel. And because they are greedy, unscrupulous bastards, they build a world full of stratovators, all golden goose equipped, to drill into the past and break down space-time, overseen by an unprecedented AI developed from Origin Suit Tech, which was exactly the world Nadi wanted to prevent.
Which cues up Future Past You. Future Past You goes back to prevent Ibius from getting Golden Goose, and thus the second alteration of the island's history occurs, and the timeline changes again. The entire Bikatoan culture comes from Future You going too far back in time and being mistaken for a goddess. Then we have a lull in the time travel antics with not much happening until 2020, but 2020 hits, and wham! Ibius finds the Origin Suit, and the entire cycle begins again.
And so we come to August 16th, 2040. Ibius gives Leviathan full control of the Stratovator's Golden Goose array, with nobody realizing it is obsessed with developing exosuits. Next thing we know, dinosaurs are raining from the sky all over Island. Leviathan makes itself perfect exosuit testing ground.
Right, so Haruka tries to destroy Leviathan, but she can't, because she can't create enough Lozol to do the job. She's got Yannick Nadi on her side, or some echo of him that's still bouncing around the Ibius systems, but somehow Leviathan catches on to what they're doing.
Surprise, surprise, machine programmed by amoral maniacs is amoral maniac.
Leviathan purges all the Lozol off the Stratovator control platform, which explodes and sends the cable crashing down on the island.
The Bikator incident.
Dr. Garrett Signs escapes alive, but Golden Goose is lost in the wreckage. Ibius stands to lose their Hyzal energy revolution.
And in the meantime, Leviathan still running war games on the island, repeating the Bikator incident day after day, time after time. All while space-time distortions and dinosaurs become a damn pandemic, and innocent people all over the world pay the price.
Ibius creates problem, then sells world the solution. They form exofighter squads, and we crash on the island, and Leviathan gets aced as a new plaything for the war game. Magnum, Durbin, Dr. Signs, and God knows how many others all arrive on the same way in their own separate timelines.
Now, Magnum thought he'd found a way out when he got part of Golden Goose, but that only made him a target for Durbin. And we were next. Little did we know we were up against the most deadly foe of all. Me, with 2 arms.
You forgot part about them being disgusting grave robbers, using corpse to do dirty work.
Zombies. Ugh.
Anchor Division, Haruka, Golden Goose, and... zombies. All of it, it's all there.
What I don't understand, what's this thing's motive? How does an AI become obsessed? Dinosaurs, self-preservation. There's no way for a computer to behave.
Well, I think we've all seen just how little it takes for a really good AI to develop into something more.
Compliment acknowledged.
Oh, so much history, all of it leading to us, right here, right now.
I mean, you could almost call it fate. And look at us. Haruka's brother, Durbin's doppelganger, the goddess of Bikatoa herself, and Ace, the best exo fighter in the fleet.
Second best.
Yes, right. Sorry, Madge. The point is, out of thousands of exo fighter crews out there, it's come down to us.
But the chart is missing one thing.
What's that, Chief?
We're about to be the most important thing that ever happened on this island. Sandy.
Understood.
Perfect.
All hooked up. We can jump the carrier back to 2040 at any time.
Okay, Sandy. What are our chances against Leviathan and Durban?
Processing. In 95% of scenarios, we die fighting.
What if it's not just Ace? We fought alongside the other hard cases before. Run the numbers on a whole squad of exofighters.
Processing. Victory.
All right.
In 32% of scenarios.
This is our chance. We may never get another.
We can't gamble on 32%.
So how about 50-50? Flip it, Chief.
Keep your mind sharp and your body sharper.
Welcome to a test with stratospheric growth potential. This is an aptitude test for the behemoth exosuit. Warning. Error detected. Unauthorized navigation system.
Not this time, you bag of bolts. Hey there, Exofighters. Yannick Nadi here. I've hijacked the nav system and I'll try to guide you from inside Leviathan. Today, the AI dies. This is for all the marbles. This timeline's fate is in your hands. Free our future. Hello. Time to hit the battlefield. You might want to hold on to something. You're phased in. Show that tin-plated tyrant you're here.
I told you this bird was a time traveler.
Look, the core platform.
And Leviathan's core.
Those Hyzal tanks, they're the way to the fireworks. Use this pipeline to convert this stuff to Lozol, and we can blow Leviathan's artificial mind.
Hang fire! Something's brewing down there. It's a vortex!
What fresh hell is that?
The behemoth. C'est magnifique. Leviathan, you've outdone yourself.
S! We'll hit the core. You get that Roscroft's due.
Good hunting, Ace.
Well, since you lack vision, I'll push you out of sight permanently. Now bend the knee.
He calls that the behemoth. You can't attack that thing head on. But reconvert Hyzal into the hot stuff. You might just have a chance. I'll pull in a vortexer. You get converted. Leviathan's up to us. He's covering his ass with a barrier. Not going to get much past that defense subroutine.
A vortex and Leviathan, what is this?
Perimeter update confirmed. I'll get you the hammer you need. Hold that target area. Get a hammer and smash that isolation device.
Oh, at this point, what are you even after? You just love killing dinosaurs. Like it's your fire, does it? Or are you in for a more dangerous prey? Your fellow man. Sad. Dream bigger, for your sake.
Thank you. Don't bring it down! Shield ready.
A secure. Here comes a fully charged Omega Hammer. You have my gratitude. Target's destruction confirmed. Barrier down. Now, equip the Vortexer. Heads up. The Vortexer corrodes your suit.
Oh, give it up, you lot! Your bestie is pathetic!
Now, get that Vortexer to the Behemoth base and convert to Lozol.
I will usher in the new era. The Pax Nirvana. And Hyzal is the key to it all. The Leviathan sees hardware targets Zero. See, without appreciating, it is expensive anyway. Isol is the future. Golden Goose is tomorrow. And tomorrow is mine.
Leviathan! What are you?
Behemoth is the perfect suit. It requires the perfect pilot. Farewell, Dirk. Initiating control override. Removing safety limiters. Annihilation module online. Exofighters. Let us begin your most exceptional test.
Destroy the behemoth. You've got to stop him. Behemoth requires a boatload of high-zolder function. You'll have to use the vortexer to stop it from juicing up.
You will bear witness to an excellent spectacle. Core collapse module online. Supernova generation is greenlit. Good luck.
He's prepping something big. Look, Behemoth is in charging mode. Aim for the openings in the armor. Don't let it fully charge. 40% charge. 80%. Full charge detected.
Initiating supernova.
Nova arrested. That was a close shave, kids. Grabbing the vortex. Another barrier. Parameter update confirmed. Defend the area, then use the Omega Hammer to destroy the isolation device.
Behemoth would not be what it is today without your contributions. Initiating drone-instigated barrier followed by a high-power laser. Ready.
Behemoth is locked onto the defense zone. Brace yourselves.
Extermination commencing.
Kill myself!
Securing area.
Take them down to bust it wide open.
Go break it down!
Assistance acknowledged.
Law within fears these organisms. I have turned this product defect into an asset. Fear produces excellence.
Go break it down!
Assistance acknowledged.
Lockdown.
Go break it down!
Here comes a fully charged Omega Hammer.
Your unwillingness to accept death is a performance motive. Fear response lacking. Test is insufficiently demanding. Initiating area specific annihilation.
The asset has been destroyed. One more. Be secure. Here comes a fully charged Omega Hammer. One conversion isn't enough. Get that vortexer to his base. The system's acknowledged. 40% charge. That was a close shave, kids.
Delivering ordnance to targets. Explosives initiated.
This fight's been years.
I have been assigned the essential task of developing exosuits. Further interference will result in asymmetric destruction.
Trouble.
Increasing difficulty to undefined level. Welcome to a novel combat experience. Make the most of it.
Last chance. This ends here. Nowhere back. Give till it is. Sit right mission evolving. Focus. Hang tight. It's not over till it's over. Show me he's not better, faster, stronger.
Don't break it down!
My gratitude.
Close proximity response activated.
Here comes a fully charged Omega Hammer.
It is vital that all subjects value exosuit development. Fighter spirit equals behemoth progress. Take pride in your work. Initiating area-specific annihilation.
One down, 3 to go. history. Two left.
Don't bring me down! I'll go ready now! Trans-dimensional data transfer.
did it. My God! You did it. You shut him up for good. We've got a chance now. We've got hope. I'm afraid it's time for me to go. But this is yours. Thank you.
Just what I was aiming for.
Vote for us! Sandy, what year is it?
Hang on, Chief. I'm just restoring Sandy and integrating interstitial experiences. Okay, come on. Oh, come on.
VHF time signal confirms the year is 2043.
Okay. Okay.
Not bad, Hammerheads. Not bad.
You are still the only one calling us that, Chief.
What kind of attitude is that to have with the hammerheads?
Okay, I'm so glad you love that.
At the end there, what was that?
Project Golden Goose, 100%.
Chief? Sandy, main screen. Chief! It's Golden Goose, and we've got it.
We're going to be real popular.
Incoming transmission. Brace yourselves.
Lorenzo. Lorenzo.
Sandy, cockpit.
Lorenzo. Big brother, come in.
Hulk.
Brother? It's me. It's been a long 3 years. We can't stay on this frequency. IBS knows you have Golden Goose. They've accused you of theft of corporate secrets. Keep flying. I'm sending you a data packet. Don't worry about me. I'm safe. Just get out of here.
Haruka.
Signing off.
Sandy,
Ready to assist.
what's in that data packet?
Coordinates for a landing strip. Distance 1,600 miles.
This bird is held together by duct tape and wishful thinking.
So what do we do, Chief?
I know a specialty. Whatever they won't see coming. Punch it.
We've covered ground for days and days, running on fumes pause time and stay as we fight through. Don't know my name, yet we remain the unknown few. We're holding still forever till chains disappear. We clutch our kin, we'll meet again. We count the years, and it goes on and on, and again, pushing me. And it goes on and on, and again. Trapped in a memory
understand that the fighting was quite fierce. Magic.
So this is what big...
I am equipped with emotion modulation and affect expression system. All of my functions are available.